Public safety is #1 concern, #1 priority here. That's what they got to be thinking about with every action. Oh my God.
We need hold. Don't move. Hands up. Hands up.
Hello friends, Squink here, former cop, future ghost hunter, here to break down another video using my law enforcement experience to answer the question that everyone wants to know, which is, what the hell are the cops doing? Let's get into it. Today's video comes from Code Blue Cam. Mom uses baby to stop cops, then instantly regrets it. Never seen it, walking in blindly, giving you my honest opinion and reaction. Here we go.
In October 2024, police in Greenfield, Wisconsin were alerted by a flock camera hit indicating a stolen vehicle had just passed through the area. Dispatch confirmed the vehicle, a maroon 2011 Nissan Altima, had been reported stolen out of Milwaukee by the Milwaukee Police Department. It was soon discovered that it was driven by 23-year-old Diamond Riley, a convicted felon with a criminal record. But she wasn't alone. Seated beside her was 25-year-old Quindaro Gurley Jr., and if Diamond raised concern, Quindaro raised alarms. He had 3 active warrants out for his arrest and an extensive criminal history that included drug offenses, resisting arrest, and multiple charges for fleeing or looting. What started as a routine alert would soon escalate into something far more disastrous.
Yeah, that's the type of person I want my
kids around. An officer who happened to be in the immediate area spotted the vehicle and initiated a high-risk traffic stop.
That dog is ready to go, let me tell you. Quick reminder, high-risk traffic stop is involved whenever there's felonies or a high probability for violence. It's when police at gunpoint call you back to their vehicle so they don't have to do the approach.
As officers shouted commands, Diamond pulled a child from the back seat while Quindaro quickly slid into the driver's seat. She then ran in front of the squad cars, trying to block them as he sped away.
What an idiot. What are you doing?
Is there a baby in the car right now?
Yeah, she needs charged with child abuse immediately. No excuse for that. That is ridiculous.
Confirm there are no more babies in the car. Come here! Stop!
Cuff her.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
I have an appointment at Clean Slate.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, that doesn't matter right now.
Put your baby down. Put your baby down. Hands behind your back.
So some people are probably gonna be like, is that necessary for her to drop her baby so he can handcuff her? In my opinion, that woman is more of a risk to that child than her going into handcuffs. The optics of it are the only thing that really look bad. But think about it. Think about what she just did, what danger she just put her child in front of. I am totally 100% okay with her going into handcuffs and the cop grabbing that baby.
He's gone!
Hey, you can make a phone call, okay? Give me that car.
No, because I don't even know what the fuck I did. Look at my, she autistic. I was coming to my appointment right there.
You're dumb. You're dumb. That dog is so ready to go.
Drive that car. What's wrong with that car?
Relax, okay?
Can you tell me what's wrong with the car?
So they...
Daughter's name?
She's non-verbal.
Okay. Right, but does she have a name?
I don't mind. Excuse me. Oh, are you okay?
Why are you not answering me?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Quindaro then continued to recklessly flee throughout traffic, reaching 70 miles per hour in a posted 35-mile-per-hour zone and eventually losing a tire.
Whoa!
All right, it's slowing down, lost a tire. It's going to lose control here. There's no traffic. Speed's dropping downward. Entering the Plainfield curve.
Now would be the time to pit it, if they can. Very minimal traffic.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
know yet.
What do
I
you mean you
yet.
don't know?
Okay. You need to stop resisting my efforts to walk you to the car because you're going to
Why
get in big
am I
trouble.
going?
Where's the baby?
In big trouble
Why
here.
am I going? Can you put her in the back with me?
Yes.
I'm gonna wait till speeds are low enough.
Good for him. I like the decision to put her in the back with her. Just so the girl's comfortable. That's all that matters. The girl meaning the child.
Are there any weapons in the car?
I don't even know him.
Are there any weapons in
Then
the car?
why?
No, sir. I swear to God on
Who
my
is he?
child. He
Who is he?
literally just, I met him on Facebook. I asked him for a ride to take me to my appointment.
This is why that's not true. Because she tried to get in front of the patrol vehicle to resist their efforts to pursue that vehicle. You don't do that for someone you don't know.
He asked me, do I have my license?
Especially with your
Yes, I have
baby
my
in your
license.
arms.
He said, okay, well, can you drive? This is my whole daughter.
Okay, I understand that.
That I don't know that I would have agreed with that pit.
Approaching.
Because at that it would have been pitted into those vehicles on the left. So I don't agree with that pit.
Howard here.
Remember
Well, as you can hear, the car is stolen.
What's stolen?
Yeah,
yeah, and you're driving it. You were driving it.
We got out of jail.
what are you in jail for?
Just obstructing an officer.
You almost wanted to obstruct me.
I did not. I just was confused on what was going
Okay.
on.
While traveling around 80 miles per hour, he rear-ended another vehicle, causing both cars to spin out and crash.
Okay,
into
what
a
I was
wall.
going to say is public safety is #1 concern, #1 priority here. That's what they got to be thinking about with every action. Oh my god.
We need hold. Don't move. Hands up. Hands off.
Crossfire.
I swear to God.
Guys,
Don't
crossfire.
move. Put your hand on the fucking wheel right now.
Start medical for the driver. All right, let's focus on stopping traffic, getting it off on holds.
While searching Quindaro, who is still slightly disoriented from the crash, officers found a 9mm magazine with 24 rounds in his pocket.
What an idiot.
Driver is detained, working on medical for the other vehicle.
When officers checked on the vehicle Quindaro had struck, they found the driver going in and out of consciousness.
Not
and
good.
the children inside in need of medical attention.
You guys work on the kids, I'll work on her, okay?
Okay. All right.
Senora, look at me. Senora, you're gonna...
It's important to note when they're in pursuit of a vehicle, any accidents that happen as a result of that pursuit are going to come back on the police department. So police have to constantly weigh the apprehension of the suspect to the risk of the public if they continue the apprehension of that suspect. Usually, in most cases, if they know who it is, it's best to just discontinue the pursuit, especially if there's no babies in there, there's no children in there. If he's the only one, let him go. You'll find him again. I promise you, you'll find him again, because until they learn a valuable life lesson, they will continue to screw up and come into contact with police. There's a better time, another time.
Te vas a quedar aquí, okay, senora?
Do you guys speak
Okay.
English?
No, they don't speak Spanish. That's not Spanish.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay. You
There a 10-year-old in the backseat of one of these cars going in and out of consciousness.
You said there were no babies in that car.
It's not.
There's no more kids in your car?
That's not my car.
In the car.
I just got out of, no. It's not supposed to be.
Okay, all right. So then maybe they crashed into another car with a kid.
Correct.
We have another child in the car, complaining of the left hand.
Lady, can you tell me what
Okay,
hurts?
Kira, you're being very bad.
What hurts? Chest? Okay.
Driver's alert and breathing. All right, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna close the door.
Would I be able to
I'm gonna
fix
roll
her
the
a
window
little bit?
down. Okay? Is she doing okay?
Asleep.
She's sleeping. Okay. All right, I'm closing the door. I'm gonna roll the window down. Okay?
Just stay here, okay? Stay here. Don't move. Stay here, okay? We're taking care of your girls. They're gonna be okay.
They're my nieces.
This
They're
is
gonna
so
be just fine.
sad.
Just stay put. Don't move your neck, all right?
How old is your daughter?
Am I going to-
How old is your daughter?
She is 4.
She is with a 4-year-old autistic daughter. Can you maybe see if Greendale can come with a car seat so we can work on transport?
Wait.
There's so many things they got to be doing.
Doesn't look bad. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
lost the hubcap there.
Oh boy. Is this fresh or?
No, that's a deer.
Okay. Hubcap, this, and this.
Everybody back there, okay?
I believe so. I'm just writing down your plate. They're talking to us. They're definitely hurting. I mean, they got hit real hard, so.
Oh yeah, he jacked them really bad.
real bad. Yep.
But you know, obviously it's probably
It's a stolen car.
stolen car.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take you back to the Greenfield Police Department, and then this detective might have a car seat. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Do you have a car seat?
No.
Can you turn the baby over to somebody else?
I'm going to jail.
We're
Yeah.
asking you if you have anybody else so you can come and get the baby.
Due to the strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, officers conducted a search and found multiple flip phones, additional 9mm ammunition, another magazine, several bags of pills and drug paraphernalia, but no firearm.
What happened? Was it a high-speed chase or what?
Yes.
Yeah, some idiot in a stolen car.
Be careful. Yep. I'm glad you're okay.
She just fell asleep. Oh, she's okay.
That poor girl.
Subsequently, Diamond was transported to the police department to be interviewed.
What was the guy's name that was in the car?
I don't know his name.
What a liar. You're a liar.
What's his nickname, Man?
Yeah.
How long have you been dating him? You're not dating him.
My cousin knows his name.
Man?
Yeah, that's his, he never told me his street name. I just met him. So he told me to drive this and I started driving.
Do you know what his actual...
So why are you with
I
him?
don't want them to call me no snitch though, because I'm going to have to deal with that when I go home.
What are you snitching about?
I'm telling him his name. Like the other nigga, I don't give a fuck about him because he put me in a fucked up position. I should have never did it, but I was so eager to go get the medication that I didn't even ask no extra questions or nothing.
You texted or called your cousin?
I called.
Do you want to show us on the phone? Do you mind if I look at the call log here? Here, put it down so I can see it.
But I don't want y'all calling his number.
That's fine.
And getting
I'm not going to call
involved
it.
in
I'm not going to
No,
call
for
him.
real, y'all, because I don't want to be involved with that shit.
Can I look at your messages?
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you do
I got
do you do
nudes
hair?
in there though. Yeah, I
Believe
don't.
me, I don't want to look at any nudes.
So it was said to us that this
Especially
guy
of you.
said to somebody else, you gave him the car. Is that true?
I gave him the car.
That's what he says.
That's a motherfucking lie.
So-
Are you done with today's?
I'm
Are
looking
you
at it right
done?
now.
You know what's interesting is we literally watched her get out of the driver's seat and him get into the driver's seat. So why is she acting shocked when they're like, "Did you give him the car?" Lady, we literally watched it.
Oh,
I'm looking at yesterday's right now.
but why are you going to yesterday?
You know, right now I have not seen anything about you stealing
She
a car. That's in your
I
favor,
know. I
right?
have not,
She's hiding
I
something.
Did not
Well,
steal
great.
The car. I did not.
That's
know
why
it
I'm
was
doing
stolen.
this.
Let me show y'all how long was that reported stolen. Go back to the
3 days ago. That's when it was reported stolen. Why did you walk in front of my squad car?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Why were you in front of my bumper?
I ran in. I didn't mean to just literally run in front of your bumper.
Were you trying to block me?
No.
That's the biggest indicator right here. The fact that she tried to resist their efforts to pursue him is just proof that she does know exactly who he is. She knows exactly where they were going, what they were doing, what his plans were.
That was not intentional.
What did he say when the police were behind?
Act like
Did
nothing
he
was
say
going
that
on.
he had-
For real. I wouldn't put my daughter in that, bro. I just really did.
You did, though.
Do you sell your Suboxone sometimes? I saw some messages that you were selling the Suboxone. Like the strips.
I'm not answering that. Because that doesn't have to do with anything right now.
Okay.
According to the report, after the interview, Diamond and Quindaro were seen in a booking room expressing their love and clearly in an intimate relationship.
Oh,
Despite her
interesting.
claiming she didn't know him during the interview.
Dumbasses.
As a result, Quindaro was charged with felony counts of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, fleeing eluding an officer causing injury, and misdemeanor operating while revoked. Diamond was charged with felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, neglecting a child,
Good.
and misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer.
Good.
Ultimately, they were given cash bonds set at $50,000 and $3,500.
I've said it in many videos. The children are the ones that suffer the most in these incidences. If you're a criminal and you do criminal things, don't have kids. If you're gonna have kids anyway, don't put them in those situations. Drop them off with someone who's not a criminal. Then go do your criminal stuff. But I'll tell you right now, it's going to catch up to you and you will pay the price. Maybe. I understand why they pursued the vehicle. They didn't know who he was. She wasn't giving them much to work with. She was more concerned about her vehicle, I think, than anything. I really don't think she gives a damn about her child. Otherwise, she would have never put that child in that position to begin with. So I understand them pursuing him because they don't know who he is. However, I always have believed that pit maneuvers or tactical vehicle interventions, TVIs, on an interstate with heavy traffic are never a good idea. I mean, this was a perfect example. During the pursuit, they decided to do the pit maneuver and the vehicle spun out of control, hit a completely innocent family, and children once again were involved. Imagine being 10 years old and being in that situation. Just out of nowhere, a vehicle spins out of control and hits you, and you have no idea what's going on. You have lights and sirens going at the same time. You're gonna take that with you, that experience, throughout the rest of your life. You're always gonna just randomly think about it. There's gonna be some deep-seated traumas from that incident, and then you have this 4-year-old autistic girl. I guarantee you this isn't the first situation she's been in because her mother put her there. She's falling asleep on the floorboard of a police vehicle. It's disgusting back there. It's so gross back there. It's just the whole situation was so entirely fucked up, and it's because of her mom. All of this was because of her mom and who her mom decides to associate with. Not to mention, she's got multiple cell phones in the vehicle, which is indicative of the selling and distribution of drugs and narcotics, likely. At least in my experience, that's what they're used for. Do you guys have 4 cell phones you keep on you at all times? No. Maybe someone has a work phone and a personal phone, but 3+ cell phones? Think about it. They're being used to coordinate the selling of narcotics illegally. All the while, the 4-year-old is seeing all of this. Other than that, I think the police that we did see did a great job. Other than the pit, I would say that they were very respectful. They were very intentional in their commands, in their questions, in their duties. For those reasons, I give them a C. The reason I'm not giving them a higher grade is because I'm not too impressed with the decision to make the pit at the point that they did. But again, adrenaline does crazy things, and there's a predator-prey mentality when you're a police officer, and sometimes that takes over, and it's easy to let it take over. That's why you have to constantly be asking yourself, what is the danger to the innocent public right now? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, Code BlueCam, for the original video. I do these videos every day. If you like this one, like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'm planning the 1,000 subscribers special. I have a poll in the posts section of the YouTube channel. I've narrowed it down to 4 different days, so vote on which day you would like to see me go live and what works best for you. Because in the end, this is for you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a fantastic 4th of July, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Bye.